on this episode of Inside the Blueprint. The latest in construction and on-the-job safety. Climate systems for the commercial trucking industry. We'll visit a company who specializes in industrial refrigeration. Plus, lots more. Let's go inside the blueprint. Construction personnel are injured every day on the job site. Construction managers at Titan Consultants aim to change that by developing technological advancements in construction safety education and awareness.
Titan Consultants, we're a construction management company specializing in commercial government construction projects. We primarily focus on quality and safety improvements throughout the United States and abroad. We focus primarily on infrastructure upgrades, improvements, and new renovations and new construction to DoD projects, on numerous government facilities, military installations, and government properties throughout the United States.
They've developed a unique online training platform called Titan University, which focuses on construction safety, quality control, environmental compliance, general contractor, construction manager, occupational health and safety, and special exam preparation.
Titan University is an online platform that we created for our employees and also other companies. They're able to log on online, pick a specific course, and continue and complete the training each day. Our goals and missions are to ensure that our employees and other employers have the training they need to work on federal government contracts. We have things like confined space, quality control, RMS training, fall protection training, and some of the big OSHA focus fours. As an example of fall protection, we're able to show our employees the difference between general industry and construction industry. General industry has a 4-foot rule, and the construction industry is a 6-foot rule, and we're able to delegate between the two. So another OSHA training we do is confined space. Whenever you're in a confined space where there's a one-way in, one-way out exit or entrance, sometimes there's monitoring that needs to be done. So we train our employees on how to do this monitoring and check oxygen levels and other things that could be in the confined space.
Too many companies have strayed away from implementing a safety culture and have focused primarily on OSHA safety compliance. But this does little to prevent workplace injuries.
Our corporate culture focuses on the education. We believe that if our guys are educated properly, they're going to do the job properly. And we make sure they're trained in every form and every way that we can get them trained into, whether it's OSHA standards or the EM385. The EM385 is the government requirements for safety. It is the top of the line standards. It actually trumps OSHA standards, and so it is definitely our focal point on government projects. Being a former law enforcement officer, our goal was always to make sure we went home at night. And then we bring that standard to Titan, and I make sure I bring that standard to Titan every day, because I want these guys taken care of and returned home safely to their loved ones. Titan also manages with the site and safety health officers out on the field. Their job and responsibility is to make sure they enforce the standards set by the EM385 and OSHA, and we make sure that those guys and girls are trained to the fullest to make sure they are setting those standards at the highest point and level.
They're one of the few companies that specializes in federal government construction projects.
Companies have been choosing us for over a decade, and we have completed over 100+ government construction projects because they know we handle business, we improve their quality, we improve their safety on the project, and they can trust on us on all phases of the project, from procurement to construction to closeout. And we handle not only just the management aspect of their construction projects, but we handle the RFP responses, to the scheduling, to the construction management, to the closeout documentation.
With 0% injuries since they were founded in 2013, Titan Consultants Job Site Safety truly fosters a deeper level of awareness.
The end result is that we're providing a top-notch, high-quality construction project to the end user, and everybody's coming home safe.
For more information about Titan Consultants, visit their websites, titanconsultants.com and TitanSafetyCourses.com. And of course, visit our website, InsideTheBlueprint.com. Transportation systems function to move people, goods, and ideas. Engineers work constantly to improve efficiency, reduce pollution and cost on semi-trucks and motor coaches. One company, Bergstrom Incorporated, is helping revolutionize the transportation industry.
Ground transportation is so important in the United States. It moves everything we use, everything we eat, and everything we make. Bergstrom's been helping transportation by creating solutions that allows customers to not have to sacrifice comfort or safety in order to do their jobs.
More than 70 years of experience in the climate control industry allows this family-owned company to understand the challenges that the transportation industry faces.
Bergstrom produces heating and air conditioning systems for any type of vehicle, mostly other than the automotive market. Bergstrom started in 1949 with just a handful of employees because we naturally didn't have a lot of customers.
But how did Bergstrom become the leading designer and manufacturer of cab climate control systems for heavy-duty commercial trucks, off-highway machines, and specialty vehicles?
At Bergstrom, we've honed our skills and capabilities in three key areas: manufacturing, innovation, and quality.
We are also constantly monitoring the transportation industry changes with our relationship with our customers by participating to trade shows and by participating to many technical committees.
Our manufacturing process is pretty simple. Never be satisfied and continuously improve, whether that's the process, the product, or even the people.
Bergstrom has invested heavily in vertical integration. We've installed state-of-the-art sheet metal fabrication equipment, as well as injection molded plastics. In our facilities around the world, we also produce heat exchangers and evaporator coils, as well as brushed and brushless DC motors. Bergstrom's investment in vertical integration has allowed us to have some of the best delivery performance in the industry, while supply issues and disruptions were running rampant. Our vision is trust, to be the technology leader recognized for unparalleled solutions in thermal management.
Six Sigma is an automotive methodology that uses statistical analysis to rectify problems, whether they be quality issues or process issues. We use throughout the organization, whether it be on manufacturing or even in our office, that helps us eliminate waste and solve problems and make everything more efficient. Another way we improve our manufacturing process is through our mastery program. It allows our employees to continue to learn, continue to grow, and continue to be more proficient at their jobs.
Bergstrom has developed many unique patented no-idle HVAC systems for all types of commercial vehicles.
20 years ago, Bergstrom developed the first electrical engine-off heating and air conditioning system for semi-trucks. Recently, we launched a similar product for smaller vehicles, the E-Cool system, as well as the E-Comet coach, dedicated to motor coach. The difference between the conventional HVAC system and our system is that a conventional system needs the engine to be running to produce heating and air conditioning. The E-Comet coach system runs off batteries that are being charged when the coach is driving. In parking conditions, the compressors of the E-Comet coach system use the stored energy into the batteries to run an auxiliary air conditioning system. The system can be connected to solar panels installed on the roof. This will increase the runtime of the E-Comet coach and will reduce the maintenance on the batteries.
E-Climate Coach is a perfect example of a product that allows you to save the environment without having to give up customer comfort.
And for sleeper tractors, work trucks, or fleet vehicles, Bergstrom developed E-Cool Park, an AC solution that's easy on the environment and your wallet.
The E-Cool Park system works for a multitude of vehicles. It has been designed for Class 3 to 7 vehicles, which includes day-cab trucks, pickup trucks, vans, and SUVs. Our system is already being used by police fleets, municipal vehicles, and work trucks, just to name a few. The E-Cool Park system uses a similar technology than the Night system and the E-Comet coach system. The difference with EcoolPark is that it's fully integrated into the air conditioning loop of the vehicle.
With great green HVAC solutions, Bergstrom has revolutionized the cab climate system.
The Night system was the first solution in the Class 8 market to solve the problem of idling.
Our experience with Bergstrom has been very positive. We've enjoyed working with them and developing some solutions for eliminating idling in work trucks. Their products and our products go really well hand in hand.
We've been able to utilize the Bergstrom system, AC system on our service trucks to reduce the idling and hours on our system and to improve the usability for our technician.
Our system utilizes a set of batteries that are charged while the vehicle is moving. We then utilize that energy at night to maintain the temperature and comfort for the driver without ever idling the engine. The Night system offers benefits in reduced maintenance, lowering your carbon footprint. Our products are the only factory-installed option at nearly every truck manufacturer in the world.
At Bergstrom, we're proud to have a history of offering green thermal management solutions. We plan to continue to innovate and develop energy-efficient products for our current and future markets.
For more information on how Bergstrom delivers green technology for a better environment and their customers save money by implementing engine-off solutions for all types of commercial vehicles, visit bergstrominc.com. And of course, visit us at InsideTheBlueprint.com. Industrial ammonia refrigeration is everywhere, and most people don't even know it exists. Let's go inside the blueprint.
Farley's Refrigeration, for 42 years, we've provided parts and service to the industrial refrigeration community where they do warehousing and food distribution. We call ourselves Farley's Refrigeration because re means to do it over, and we always try to do it right the first time. What we do is very important because we help maintain the safety and the distribution of food all over the country.
In our business, I like to say a smart answer is if you eat it or drink it, you're welcome. And the reason we do that is because all food, beverages, produce, ice, everything somewhere down the line has ammonia refrigeration involved.
The industries we serve start with food and beverage. They go into pharmaceuticals, they go into the industrial industry. We've sold parts for Goodyear, for rubber manufacturing. But one of the most exciting things we've ever done was we sold parts for a facility that built a freezer so they could park tractors in it at 40 below zero to make sure they would start in bad weather.
Today, we're at Adams Cold Storage in Auburndale.
Adams Cold Storage is a freezer warehouse where they store products for different manufacturers, and they help the manufacturers distribute them all over Central Florida. We help set them up for success by designing and installing an energy-efficient, modern refrigeration system with all computer controls, and it's even accessible from your cell phone if you want to check on everything in the middle of the night.
Not too bad for a company that had an unlikely founder decades ago.
Many years ago, our father was running moonshine, and he was surely either going to go to jail or something bad was going to happen, so he decided to go into the Navy. In the Navy, he got a stint or got the ability to go on shore leave for a refrigeration class. He learned refrigeration in that class and brought it back to real-world experience. You know, we're a small company, we have low overhead, we don't have big CEOs, we don't have big glass palaces that we have to pay for. We are only 10 employees, 10 to 11 employees depending upon day of the week. And we have the outreach to reach around the world, you know. I have started my morning troubleshooting an ice machine in Nigeria on a cell phone and ended that evening on my walk home talking about a freezer in Honolulu, Hawaii.
They also offer 24/7 tech support.
Technical support is done via phone and or email and or, you know, video chats, whatever it is. You know, I mean, we've been in the business a long time. Myself personally, I started my first machine I tore down, I was 12 years old.
We're available by phone 24 hours a day. And we constantly have questions from other contractors and customers all over the country because of it seems like we're young, but we've been doing this since we were teenagers, both of us. And so our knowledge base is very vast, and our father was very sincere in pushing that knowledge into us and saying, you got to know these things because it'll help you for the rest of your life.
They're small contractors with vast knowledge and big buying power.
We like to fill the gap for the little contractor when he's trying to come into the business to start, to give him a fighting chance against the big boys.
That's one of the ways we save our customers money, is by buying in bulk and passing some of the savings on to them. The other ways we do it is by always checking on the systems when we're in their facilities to make sure they're running at their peak efficiency. We're always willing to make suggestions, to go to them to say, look, this will save you money on the front end, because their major expense in running a facility like this is their energy.
As of 2025, the refrigeration industry should be somewhere around 180,000 technicians short across the United States. So we're looking for people. Everybody, everywhere, no matter where you go, refrigeration is there. Like I tell people, spin the globe, stop it with your finger, there's a job waiting for you.
And it's been an incredible adventure, all the way down.
For more information about how Farley's Refrigeration can help you, visit their website at farleysrp.com. And of course, visit our website at insidetheblueprint.com. Wouldn't it be great if you could conduct business anywhere in the world in literally any language? Well, now you can, with help from the experts at Verbatim Languages.
Our company provides interpretation and translation services. We work with many industries. I can almost say with all industries.
Our staff has a variety of certifications depending on the setting that they work in. In the medical setting, it's very important to have the proper qualifications. There are certain medical certifications to be able to work with patients, to be able to work in hospitals in that setting. In the court setting, for example, there's a whole nother set of certifications that are required to be able to correctly represent a client.
There are many reasons to use Verbatim's professional services. For example, just because someone is bilingual doesn't mean they can interpret or translate.
The difference between an interpreter and translator, although in our industry the term is often incorrectly used interchangeably, but in basic terms, interpretation is the means of communication verbally, and translation is through written communication, be it through documents or website or contracts.
And here's some great advice. Don't try to rely on a relative, friend, or app.
In a medical setting, for example, often patients will bring a family member or perhaps a neighbor, a friend, and while the intentions could be good and sometimes the intentions could also be bad, there's several reasons why this is not a good idea. Perhaps the family member doesn't want to quite give the bad news to the patient and kind of softens it up. And in a medical setting, the doctor truly needs the patient to understand the true diagnosis or prognosis to be able to be a true part of their own treatment. In my personal experience, one such case that I had in a medical setting, the patient, an older patient, was having their son do the interpreting for the doctor, and the interpreter, the son, continuously said the patient was having pain and continued to ask for higher dosages and a wider array of pain medication, only to find out months later that the interpreter, the son, was actually abusing the patient's medication and purposely requesting higher dosages and more medication. This is a huge problem, even a legal problem, that could have been avoided had a professional interpreter been present.
They're available worldwide 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and offer services in over 100 languages.
This is important because, as we know, business doesn't stop. Whether you're in Japan, in Tokyo, whether you're in London, in New York, or Mexico City, 24 hours around the clock. You don't want language to be a barrier to be able to sign that contract, get ahead. And even with languages, one key thing that's important is understanding the need for a professional interpreter. Even let's take Spanish. Over 20 countries speak Spanish, but it's not across the board that you interpret or translate without actually being aware of each country. A certain term in Puerto Rico, for example, can mean a total different term in Argentina. So within 100 languages and dialects, there's even much more to be thought of than just languages.
They also offer sign language services.
It's extremely important for a non-hearing person to have an ASL interpreter because often they are a marginalized community that feels isolated. But when an interpreter is provided for them, they feel more a part of the community or the mainstream.
So when you're ready to conduct business anywhere in the world, in any industry, at any event, large or small, Verbatim Languages is the one to speak to.
I really hate when people say lost in translation. With a true professional interpreter, a true professional company, nothing should be lost in translation.
For more information about Verbatim Languages, visit their website, verbatimlanguages.com. And of course, visit our website, InsideTheBlueprint.com. Big journeys begin with small steps. And this is especially true when it comes to technology. People from all backgrounds, education, and skills have contributed to the innovative products that change our world. And the team at E4D Technologies is a perfect example.
We design, manufacture, and do aftermarket services for other customers. So we're essentially a contract manufacturing and services house. What we do is important because a lot of customers do not have the time or the money to build their own factory or hire a whole team of design engineers when they need to bring a new product to market.
Obviously, technology is the lifeblood of our company here. We have significant experience in both hardware and software technology, and that's enabled us to design and develop a number of advanced products over the years.
They're headquartered in Texas, but ship their innovative products worldwide.
We make a very complex dental equipment which ships all over the globe. I think the last time we counted it, more than 25 countries. We also ship some disinfectant and sterilization equipment that also goes all over the globe. We have a team of experts in a variety of engineering disciplines, from industrial design to mechanical to electrical to software, to quality, to regulatory. So for a company of our size, and not only that breadth of experience, but also the number of years of experience and the number of products that we've brought to market, we can offer our customers a lot of solutions when they're trying to bring their idea to market.
Their diverse culture and workforce are focused on people-centered solutions.
The people at E4D actually are what makes us unique from all of our competitors, and I know everyone says that, but we really do have an extraordinary team. We have hundreds of years of experience if you add it up. We've launched hundreds of products, and that expertise, as well as the diversity of, I think we have more than 10 countries represented here, helps us bring unique solutions to our customers because we have that experience, we have that perspective. They totally leave their egos at the door, and I know that that is exceptional. We have people with PhDs, and we have people that just graduated from high school, and yet when they walk into the door at E4D, everyone knows that they have an important contribution to the team at E4D, but to our customers who we serve. And it's very exciting to work for a company that truly cares about their fellow employee, but also how they collaborate with all their experience to bring the best product to market at the best time.
So I think collaboration is actually a core competence of our company. We actually have a great ability to marry different technologies and disciplines together here to quickly and effectively design products under one roof, all here in North Texas.
Remember to keep this in mind.
When you work with somebody like E4D that has our expertise, we can help you bring your product to life the way you want it and when you want it.
I think the importance of working with the right partner can't be underestimated. You really need to have a culture and synergy with them in order to grow with them and develop products.
For more information about how E4D Technologies can help you make the complex simple, visit their website at E4D.com. And of course, visit our website at InsideTheBlueprint.com. Protecting our infrastructure is always top of mind, and never has this been more true than it is today. The experts at HK Solutions Group have an innovative and patented way to protect and rehabilitate. Let's go inside the blueprint.
We specialize in restoring crumbling infrastructure where we'll actually go in and renew these assets with a trenchless technology called Monoform Plus. This topic is important to me because we're offering a proven solution to a real-world problem for restoring crumbling infrastructure.
As a business development director for Agro, my role is to go out into the industry and educate engineers and municipalities on the benefits of our concrete protective liner system. I believe concrete is the best building construction product known to man, and there's sometimes concrete is at risk of premature corrosion, and we can provide our Agro Ultra Grip HDPE liner to extend the life of those structures.
Monoform Plus is their patented trenchless manhole rehabilitation service that's 100% structural and corrosion resistant.
So Monoform Plus is a trenchless rehabilitation system that offers a permanent solution for repairs that are required out in the infrastructure and wastewater systems throughout the United States. The system is very low impact. It provides a standalone, fully structural lining that is a long-term solution for repairs of these types of systems. The benefit is with Monoform Plus is it fills a gap. It fills a gap out there. There's a specific need. There are other systems out there that are enhancements, they're applied linings, they're applied to the existing structure. And the other side of the spectrum, you have full replacement where the actual structure is removed and replaced, and Monoform fits in between those two. The end result is that we can come in and fully restore these underground structures without digging and offer that same performance as replacement, and this is done very low impact. So there's very low impact to community, there's no excavation, it's a small footprint, we don't have to externally bypass, we're not disrupting business, and we can typically maintain traffic controls around our work areas.
Their slogan, work hard, work smart, work safe, says it all.
Work hard, work smart, work safe is our motto. It's our employees, it's our company mantra.
So our employees, they give 110%. So we do like to see them all work hard, work smart, do it right the first time. Pay attention and have a plan. And then at the end of the day, work safe. We want all the guys and girls to go home with 10 fingers and 10 toes like they came in with.
So if you have a need for any of the systems that we talked about today, please reach out and contact us. We'd be happy to help.
For more information about how HK Solutions Group can help you protect your infrastructure, visit their website, hksolutionsgroup.com. And of course, visit our website, InsideTheBlueprint.com. Thanks for watching Inside the Blueprint. For more information on any of the products you saw today, or to find out how to become part of the show, please visit InsideTheBlueprint.com.